Hello and welcome to Ravenous Life TV, where we enjoy the journey of being alive no matter what. Well, hello everybody. So I have gotten lots of texts and messages to start a video series during this difficult time. So I'm gonna do my best to come up with a video on a daily basis. So we all, of course, know that there is a deadly virus out there. My heart goes to everybody who has it, who lost their dear ones. And I just want to preface this series of videos with the fact that, of course, I'm not going to promote irresponsibility or pretending that it doesn't exist. Of course it exists and it is dangerous. But I personally believe that there's even more dangerous virus, and that is informational virus. That virus that affects us on a very basic human level and causes fear and panic. And the goal of this series is to shift your focus to something more productive, to the solution, as opposed to the fear and panic, because I know how it affects us on physical level, psychological, mental, and energetic level. So in this episode, I just want to talk about what fear does to you and then give you an option, another option in this difficult time. So physiologically, just very briefly, when we are in fear, fear is a natural response to any threat in our life. So whenever we are in a state of fear, our body focuses all of its attention on the survival. So our eyesight sharpens, the heartbeat starts more rapid, you're very energetic, you can run, right? But because everything focuses on the survival, basic survival needs, it takes away from all of the other needs like digestion, right? Which is very important and things like that. So physiologically, not good to be in fear in a constant, in a constant state of fear. Psychologically, fear really contaminates our thoughts and our consciousness. It takes away from our logic. Well, look at all of the toilet paper, memes, and all of the, we don't need memes, right? That's what's happening. It's completely irrational, right? People in panic, they make irrational decisions because they lose control and they need to do anything for the perceived sense of control. So they lose their humanity. And as you see, all of the racist episodes that are happening, and just in general, how people are not very nice to each other, that is very scary. And at the same time, you cannot blame them, because according to the Maslow pyramid of needs, if your basic needs of fear, shelter, right, fear is about shelter and food and all of that, if they're not satisfied, you cannot go up in the scale of consciousness, right? So you really are stuck at that vibration, and you become like worse than an animal, because animals are much nicer than we, right? So that's psychologically. Then we have mentally, right? In hypnotherapy, we have this interesting experiment. It's called Chevreul's pendulum. And hypnotherapy, by the way, has been accepted as by the medical field. So this is not like some woo-woo field here. And the experiment is you hold the pendulum, and there is a circle with letters A, B, C, D. And when you just start looking at A, B, C, D, the pendulum starts moving this way. But if I start going the other way with my eyes, the pendulum follows, which shows, in neurobiology, we already know that expression that energy goes where attention flows, right? So your attention really does create your reactions, and that in turn creates your reality. Energetically, for those who believe in that, I totally believe in that. Fear calibrates at 100 megahertz, while love, joy, peace at 500. So it's impossible. It's almost like playing different radio stations at the same time. You understand that you cannot play classical music and country music at the same time, right? So the same thing, when you are in fear vibration, you cannot be in love, joy, peace, right? Or health, and vice versa. If you are in that higher vibration, yes, you understand that there is a danger in the world, but it does not really touch you. So I hope that I made my case that we need to really now focus on that deadlier virus of fear. It's actually so contagious that I even found that people in my spiritual community caught it already, right? So we really, so the goal is to shift your attention from the problem onto the solution. And just remember that a healthy person focuses on health. A sick person focuses on sickness. Okay? And with that, I want to leave you with one short homework today. Some of you already know that, but one preposition that we use is very powerful. If you keep saying and asking yourself, why is it happening to humanity? Why is it happening to me? You are in a victim role. You are in the fear, panic, right? By the way, you're very easily controlled if you're in that state. If you shift that preposition to for example, why is it happening for us, right? Why is it happening for humanity? I believe in the perfect order of the universe. Even when horrible things happen, there is a reason for that. This is a time where the universe took a big frying pan and hit us all on the head. So what are some magical moments that you found through this time? What is it for you? Right? Can you please share that in the comments below? Let's start this chain of another positive counterforce to this fear in the media and in our minds and in our energies. And please post what are some magical things, what are some gifts that you found in this moment so far. And also please like, comment, and share this video so we create collectively that positive shift in our mentality. I hope you enjoyed this episode, and please remember that being alive is pretty cool. So stay ravenous for life. And please post your comments, like this video, and share it with everybody. Share the joy, share the love, share the light.